In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 10 easy zero waste swaps. Recently, I have become well aware and quite interested in the whole zero waste lifestyle or minimal waste lifestyle, whatever you want to call it, which is pretty much a lifestyle where you try and reduce the amount of waste you produce in this world. I really care about the amount of waste I produce because I care about our future and my children's future, so I really want to make some little changes that make a big difference. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about 10 things that are so easy to change in your life but make a huge difference in our world. The first one is to use a reusable bag. This is so much easier and better for the environment than purchasing plastic bags every time you go shopping. It's so easy to bring with you a reusable bag to all the shops so you don't need to purchase any and therefore create more waste. The second item is to purchase a reusable drink bottle and or a reusable coffee or tea mug. This is so much easier and better than buying plastic bottles all the time. And when you go to buy a takeaway coffee, most places do allow you now to bring your own coffee mug instead of using their plastic ones. It's a lot better for the environment, and a lot of places actually give you discount if you bring your own mug. The third thing is for women only, but it's actually a menstrual cup. This is something I've been using for about a year now, and I swear it is one of the best purchases I have ever made because I no longer have to spend any money on tampons or pads or any of those sorts of things. It's great, it's fine for your body, and it's great for the environment because it lasts like a decade. It's so easy, and I know this is quite a controversial topic, but I honestly feel like I don't ever get my period anymore because you don't really see it. I find there's so many hygiene problems with pads and tampons, so this is such a better alternative for so many ways. If you're really interested in this, I can make a whole separate video on it because the benefits are mind-blowing and it's so much cheaper rather than purchasing pads and tampons every single month. Us women actually produce a lot of waste just on having our periods every single month. This is such a good alternative to buying pads and tampons. And if you are not interested in the period cup at all, you can buy cloth pads which you can wash, but I just think personally that the menstrual cup is a much easier way to go. The next swap you can do is to buy loose leaf tea instead of bagged tea. And this isn't a huge problem, however, I think it still produces less waste, and some tea bags actually are lined with plastic, so it's probably just easier and better to use loose leaf tea, which is something that I think is such an easy swap. It barely makes any difference in your life. The next thing is to go digital, just to use your computer or your phone instead of using paper, and to go with digital billing. Instead of getting mail every single week or month from bills, you can just get it online instead. In the long run, I think that's easier anyway for it just to automatically happen rather than having to pay your bills via paper every single month. And in most cases, banks and stuff do charge you for them having to send you all your bills via paper, so I think it's just a better alternative to go digital. The next zero waste swap is to buy unpackaged foods at the supermarkets. There are actually unpackaged foods everywhere at supermarkets. You're probably just not used to taking note of it, but when you say to yourself that that's the only option you have, you start to see it everywhere. You can buy so many foods like fruits and veggies and nuts and rice and all of that unpackaged. You can buy a lot of that all in bulk. The next easy swap you can do is to go for a bamboo toothbrush rather than a plastic one. We go through so many toothbrushes in our lifetime, and bamboo toothbrushes actually look a lot better anyway. So I think that's a really easy alternative to go for that instead of a plastic one. Because once you've purchased plastic, you're not only supporting those companies to keep doing that, but that plastic is going to sit around on our earth for the rest of our lives. And I think that's so eye-opening and crazy to see how much waste we just produce. We have enough plastic as it is on earth to reuse and use for the rest of our lifetime. There's no need to make any more of it. The next alternative is to buy shampoo and conditioner bars. You can buy these online or from Lush, for example. They all come unpackaged, which is a great alternative rather than buying big plastic bottles of chemicaled shampoo and conditioner. If this is not something you're interested in, you can also buy metal shampoo and conditioner bottles. The next zero waste swap you can do is to try and make some of your own products rather than purchasing new ones. I think it's quite easy to make natural and really good quality skincare products, for example, rather than purchasing bottles of chemicaled products. Not only will this save you money, but I think it will just last longer and it will actually be better for your body. And the final easy zero waste swap is to use metal or bamboo straws rather than plastic ones. Every single day we produce over 500 million plastic straws and most of them end up in the trash. I think that's a crazy number, and you can look at these statistics for all of the things I mentioned. The amount of waste and plastic we use on a daily basis is actually mind-blowing. I think using metal straws is such an easy alternative and they last forever rather than having to purchase plastic straws all the time. And that was it. That was my 10 easy zero waste swaps. Some are maybe easier than others. However, I think at the end of the day, this is a much easier way rather than purchasing things all the time, as these things last forever. If you're interested in this topic, I will leave some links below of some amazing videos I have seen recently. It's so eye-opening and I've become so incredibly passionate about this just in the last week or so. So if you are interested, please watch some more videos to become more aware about it. I'll be making more videos on this, and other than that, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!